aim to facilitate trade and economic ties between the two countries. We visit multiple states. We look at what could be beneficial for both countries in that state, as well as what emirate would match that state in the UAE, and we make sure that we expand those ties. For instance, when we do business roundtables or CEPA-related roundtables, we want to raise awareness about what the CEPA can bring forward in terms of benefits, with a very specific focus on SMEs and startups, as well as to hear from businesses and investors what kind of issues they might be facing or what kind of concerns they may have, and to make sure that we work on resolving them.
Especially in which sectors do we have more focus on?
The key sectors that the state have, the statistic today is that Odisha is our 8th largest trading partner for the UAE, and we want to make sure that we can elevate that through the existing key sectors, as well as new sectors that can be explored between the two countries. This is also why we have the economic zone for Ras Al Khaimah, for example, one of the 7 emirates, being present here at the CEPA roundtable, to make sure that we build those state-to-emirate relations as well and expand them.
And what is the long-term plan of UAE-India economic partnership? How do you see it evolving over these situations?
Better connectivity. So I'm flying back to Delhi tonight, and it was quite challenging to find a suitable or appropriate flight back to Delhi, and it shouldn't be the case. I think we cannot think about a much stronger economic and trade relationship between the two countries without looking at the fact that that would mean that we need a better aviation outlook for both countries, better connectivity for investors to be able to fly back and forth, for students to be able to fly back and forth, and even for regular visitors to be able to fly back and forth.
And the gold jewelry export to the UAE, how do you foresee all of these sectors benefiting similarly from the country?
So it has increased by more than 60% since the signing and implementation of the CEPA. We also have seen growth in other sectors like fruits and vegetables by more than 35%, pharmaceuticals and medicines among them, etc., by more than 30% as well. So you can see that there are certain sectors that have always been there and they have seen significant growth. There are other sectors that are now growing at excellent rates, and this will eventually trickle down to other sectors as well.